Dear young and enthusiastic participants, dear organizers, I am very glad to connect with you all and share a few thoughts on a project that is very close to my heart. Why? Because Europe Forum Wachau focuses on enhancing youth engagement with European social, economic and political issues, and now Wachau is coming for the first time to Romania. And I really want to take this opportunity to congratulate the organizers for this initiative. Your voice is incredibly important and it needs to be heard. My goal today is to show you not only Europe's unique ways to support youth education and values, but also how the European Union, the EU, is in fact you. It is a part of your everyday life, your family, your street, your school, your cultural experiences and your careers. Each one of you, dear students, is the owner of Europe's present and future. Therefore, I am addressing you to highlight the concrete benefits of the most important European programs and initiatives dedicated to our youth. Most of you were born EU citizens, part of the European family. Today we enjoy rights and freedoms without which we can no longer imagine our daily lives. We have the freedom to travel, work, study or volunteer in any of the 27 EU member states. Our values, equality, human rights, rule of law and democracy are all protected. With each step we take, we can see the results of the EU-funded projects and how they changed the life of the communities. The European Union has always backed your ambitions through the lifelong educational journey or your access to an ever-changing labor market. Allow me to share with you some of these resources and, very important, how you can leverage them in order to contribute to a more sustainable and innovative Europe. I'm sure you all know about Erasmus+. But did you know that since its inception, 38 years ago, the number of participants reached 16 million? Thanks to the strong support from the EU institution and EU countries, Erasmus Plus provides more and more opportunities to learn and to participate in transnational projects while expanding its international dimension. And in doing so, it contributes to sustainable growth, quality jobs and social cohesion, driving innovation and strengthening European identity and active citizenship. For the current funding period until 2027, the Erasmus Plus budget is more than 26 billion euros. Under the Erasmus umbrella, young people are also encouraged to develop their business skills. And Erasmus for Young Entrepreneurs is a program that provides unique opportunities for you to learn directly from experienced business owners in another country. The EU offers financial support to cover travel and living expenses, making this opportunity accessible to a wider range of participants regardless of the financial background. And just last year, the program experienced a record number of over 5,000 applications, demonstrating the strong demand for this type of support among young entrepreneurs. The European Commission also makes continuous effort to ensure that no young person is left behind. For instance, one of the key objectives of the European Pillar of Social Rights Action Plan is to improve the employability of young people through actions such as recognition of qualifications and quality frameworks for traineeships. Furthermore, in the first 100 days of its mandate, the von der Leyen Commission launched the Union of Skills, which is a plan to improve high-quality education, training and lifelong learning. To be competitive and prepared for the future, the EU will continue to support and prepare you with the skills, the competences needed for success, as well as listening to your opinions and perspectives. Because we want you, young people, to tell us what is important for you. We want you to engage and become active citizens involved in democracy and society. And recently, each commissioner sat down with groups of young people from all over the EU to talk about a wide variety of topics, from housing and climate to skills and health. Another relevant example, citizens' panels, which bring together randomly selected citizens from all 27 member states to discuss at European level key upcoming proposals that affect all of us. Based on these discussions, citizens make recommendations for the European Commission to consider when defining policies and initiatives. Why are we doing all of this? Because your voice counts in EU policies. To conclude, I would like to encourage you to act like owners of both the present and the future of our Europe, to make the most out of the resources already available for you, and to share your knowledge about EU with your friends, colleagues, family members. Each one of you can be an European ambassador in your community. What is Europe's unique selling proposition? Together. Împreună.